Okay, so we scored some coffee.
Yes.
There we go. We are back. If you didn't see the previous video, please go check it out how we got here. We took the Brightline train from Orlando down to Miami.
Correct.
And then we got from the Brightline station over to the Miami airport.
Yeah.
Which is where we had to come to pick up the red bus right behind me.
Red coach.
The red coach. Now, weirdly enough, we saw some signs inside the airport that said there's a Brightline shuttle.
Yeah.
That I have no idea what that is. If you know what the Brightline shuttle is and we didn't have to take the subway to get here, I'd love to know, because it was not online.
Yeah, I didn't find that.
It was not on Google.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even on Brightline's website.
No, I didn't see that.
So I don't know if it's an old sign. Maybe they had it before.
Maybe.
They took it away.
Or maybe they do have it and we just don't know it.
Yeah. But we are here. We're ready to get on this bus from Miami to Orlando.
But we're giving you a tip. If you're doing that whole thing, maybe look up for the Brightline shuttle to Miami airport. Maybe you get lucky.
Because I imagine it'd be much easier.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's free or what the cost would be. I don't know.
The subway is only $2.25. That's all it costs.
Value was great.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad to get
it
here.
took like, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Here's our bus. That windshield's been through some wars, huh?
Yeah.
Look at all the bugs on there.
I have a bug.
I'm hoping my footage doesn't get affected by that, but...
They do have a screen in the front, though, see, for the sun.
Oh, yeah.
So you might not be able to see everything. If you sit by the window, you might be able to get a few glimpses.
Okay. I think we have seats right up front.
All right.
At least that's the plan. Or right in the back. I don't know. I tried to book them in the front thinking they're the front. They're number one. I think number one is in the front.
Yeah.
I hope it is.
Correct.
But we're waiting for him to put people's bags down. We don't have any bags to go under, so we'll walk over in just a second.
Meanwhile, let's enjoy our coffee.
The airport is very busy.
Yeah, it's definitely busier than Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando was quieter yesterday for Friday night.
It could be, I mean, probably a combination of the cruise ships are coming in and out of here.
Yeah, correct.
They do bring a lot of people in and out of the airport.
Yeah.
But it's nice and warm. All right, let's do this. Red coach.
Let's do it.
First time ever, business class seats.
Definitely more leg space here.
Only in the front, I would say.
I think the other chairs are each one of the chairs. Right?
So they're boarding some people in Fort Lauderdale. You have the chance to get out, stretch your legs. He said it'll be about 5 minutes. We're just gonna run in and go to the bathroom. I didn't want to leave my bag on the bus, so I thought I'd bring it with me.
And they're gonna be sitting there for like what, 10 minutes?
And the bus is so hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Do I want to sit there in the sunshine, in the heat? No. We'll run in and go to the bathroom. By the way, we were just here, was it a month ago? 2 months ago.
A month
on
ago.
a cruise.
Yeah.
Right? We actually flew into here and then we picked up our Uber over here.
Alright.
It was fun. Good memories. That's a good video.
Yeah, you gotta
The grandeur of the seas. Go check that out.
We'll try to put the link in the description.
Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully it's not too far to get to the bathroom.
Guys said
got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. That's just super. The bus just left. I thought you were gonna run. He's not even running. I mean, we were running, but the bus just left. This is definitely where it was, the long haul bus. And he's definitely gone. Oh my goodness. Okay, and we weren't that long. This is fun. Let's, I don't know. Let's call... apparently. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one coming. Let's see if we can do this.
That one's gonna HQ, I don't know what that means. The next one is 5, right? It said.
So that driver was nice enough to talk to us. Sadly, he is not going where we need to go, which is Orlando. He tried to radio the other driver. They do not come back when they miss people. So sadly, that bus is gone. So I ended up opening up a chat feature, trying to chat with someone at the company, and then that failed. It just dropped out and it gave me like some automated thing. So I called. They said that the next bus, you ready for this? Is at 5:30.
5:30?
5:30, that's 3.5 hours. But they said that they can't guarantee we can get on that bus.
I mean, it wasn't that full. We'll probably be able to get on.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
If that bus is full, the next bus is midnight.
Oh, we don't want to miss that.
So they have 5:30 and they have midnight.
It's turned out to be quite adventurous.
I guess so, and this was supposed to be simple. By the way, so far, that bus, I have to admit, honestly, I'm not like, I am sad that it left without us, but like, was I having the time of my life on the bus? No.
No.
The bus is extremely old.
Yeah, it's
I would
sad.
say it's kind of worn out.
Yeah.
It's not taken care of. There was so much dirt on the windshield. I don't think that windshield's been cleaned in weeks.
Despite the chairs being comfortable, they're really old. They look full of rips.
Yeah, they were really dirty.
Yeah.
The floor is really dirty. There's like things peeling off everywhere.
Everywhere,
and then
yeah.
there's something wrong with the tires.
Yeah,
and I
very
say that
shaky.
because, yeah,
We
like
drive,
around 50, it wasn't that bad, but the thing was going 70, 75. We got on the speed app,
everywhere.
and it's like you can feel it in your jaw.
Yeah.
And everybody's like,
I
you
call
know,
it lymphatic massage.
Yeah. So I'm hoping the next bus will be better
Yes.
and not have tire problems. But what are we gonna do for 3 hours is a great question.
And I'm a fan of Volvos. I do have a Volvo as a car.
Yeah.
And I mean, but the bus hasn't been taken care of. If you don't take care of what you love, what happens to it? It's not loved anymore.
I guess, I don't know, we went to the bathroom, so I'm like, oh, let's go to the bathroom. No, but let's maybe find some coffee. Let's figure out what to do with 3 hours.
It was very hot in the bus. I'm still cool enough. I mean, it's
the
actually
AC,
cooler.
I don't know if it was broken.
It's cooler under here in this breeze than actually it is in the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Probably
like
what,
steamy.
82, 83
Yeah,
in the bus?
that's about right. Yeah.
Okay, we will see
All
you in a
right.
bit. So we're back at the Bright Line.
Okay. We're back here again.
It was gonna be 3.5 hours to wait for the bus.
We found out there was a train available.
So we decided to come back to the train. It just made more sense.
Yeah.
There's a shuttle that you can take for $15 from the airport, but we missed that shuttle,
Yes.
and we wouldn't have made the next train. So we ended up getting a taxi, which cost about $28, and the taxi driver was very sad that we didn't have any cash. So I actually came in here looking for some cash, and they said it's a big problem. But you should just, you know, tell them that you only have a credit card and you'll have to call the company to explain what happened, and they will take a credit card. So he did. But sadly, the bus left without us. So now we're going to be back on the Bright Line. How bad could that be?
Yeah.
We started and end the same way.
Correct.
It takes away the problem of not being able to get back to the car.
Yes.
So that's a good thing. All right, back at security. Here we go. The station here is beautiful. I would say similar to Orlando, but obviously a little bit different. They had a couple of different offerings. My sister will be happy. They have kombucha for sale, as well as some Odwalla juices. There's really nice lounge seating. You can have the balcony right in here. You can also sit over in there. And then there's more seating even down there on that side. And then there's a little market like right in there. Over that side is also the premium lounge. So if you buy the premium, you get to sit in the premium. What's weird, I guess weird is the word I would use, is that you can't get the train at the airport where we were. The train goes by the airport, but there's no station at the airport. So you literally have to either take the Brightline shuttle or take the taxi from the airport to here. So, I don't know, maybe in the future they might put a stop at the airport. I'm imagining because of political pressure or other reasons it did not happen. But anyways, we're happy that we are about to get boarded, and you know, you just gotta roll with it sometimes, right? You get lemons, you make lemonade. What are you gonna do? So could I fight Red Coach for a refund? Maybe, but I mean, they said I already used a portion of my ticket, so it wasn't like I didn't show up. But I mean, I missed 90% of my journey. You know, I went from Miami to Fort Lauderdale, and then, but it is my fault. They said that I missed the bus, and I take it. You know, I take responsibility for that. So I shouldn't have got off. There was a bathroom on the bus. However, they said it wasn't working. So I just thought, you know what, we're here, we're stopping from Fort Lauderdale all the way back to Orlando. I was like, I should go in the bathroom. So anyways, that's how it goes. But I'm excited. Ride this train again is a gift. So thank you. We're back at the car 12 hours later.
Yes.
And we made it.
Yes.
So we just got in. We had a nice ride on the Brightline. Sadly, coming back, the Wi-Fi was terrible.
And they had a little bit of delays to those track, you know, going on, some traffic. So the train took a little longer, but it was pretty good. Still amazing, better than the bus. If I had to choose between a bus and a train, the train's the winner all the time. I mean, but I'm biased to say anything.
Until next time, keep loving what moves you. Thanks for watching.